The fact that the Old Testament, thousands and thousands of years before Jesus Christ entered into the world, how is it that they prophesied when he was going to come, how he was going to enter into the world, where he was going to be born, how he was going to die, who was going to crucify him, who he would be crucified with, where he would be crucified.
I've got no problem with it.
And the fact that he rose from the dead 3 days later. How do you explain that that was prophesied thousands of years before it actually happened?
Well, not all of those events are as precisely foretold. That's why the Jews, in whose book these premonitions or foreshadowings occur, do not believe the Messiah has yet made his appearance. They are, in my submission, quite right to be doing that, though I think they're wasting their time waiting as well. Just to give you one example, it is said in the King James Version of the Bible, the one that was hammered together in England in the early 1600s by a committee, the best book ever written by a committee, certainly the best written, but nonetheless the work of many inexpert hands translating from earlier Greek and Hebrew work, say a virgin will conceive. It's in Isaiah. In fact, the word in Hebrew is alma, which simply means young woman. It doesn't make any reference to virginity at all. The other prophecies that are promised to the relevant king in that section of Isaiah, all of them fail to come true, even in the action as described in that book of Isaiah. However, the New Testament, you'll have to notice when you read it, says when, for example, Jesus goes to Jerusalem riding on a donkey, it says, thus it was fulfilled as Scripture had foretold that the Son of Man will come on an ass. Well, if you know what the prophecy is, and if you want people to think you're fulfilling it, you can just say, well, that's what we'll do, we'll produce a donkey. But that's not exactly seeing a prophecy come true. That's reverse engineering and self-fulfilling prophecy.